If you're thinking of making a real estate acquisition in the near future, call it the next 3, 6, 12 months, maybe 24 months, you're probably thinking this affordability picture for housing has really gone downhill in the last few years, with mortgage interest rates going up so much in the last 12 months, with prices going up so much in the last 24 months, well, actually, like the last decade plus. I agree with you. Affordability has gone down a lot in the recent past. However, one thing I like to impress on people is that buyers in today's market have options. And very often those options mean that affordability is higher than you might otherwise think. First off, inventory is significantly higher than it was in the recent past. Disclaimer, inventory is down significantly in the last 2 months in the Wasatch Front and in Salt Lake City. So did want to add that disclaimer there. But there are more homes to choose from in the available supply, which gives you options and increases your negotiating power. Now, with you having that more negotiating power than you would have in the past, very often you can get that seller down in price, or maybe both of these, you can get them to chip in for concessions to pay some or all of your costs associated with buying the house. Or maybe you can even go a step further and have them buy down the mortgage interest rate that you have on your loan, maybe something like a cool loan program called a 2-1 buy down, where that seller is paying your interest rate down to 2% under that note interest rate for the first year. And then in year 2, 1% under that note rate. And that changes the amount that you can qualify for. And of course, massively increases affordability for that home on a temporary basis. And then a lot of agents and a lot of lenders out there are using this, what I think is kind of a cheesy phrase called um, date the rate and marry the house. That took me a second to think of. Basically meaning, I hate that term. It's just lack of seriousness for something very important, that is mortgage interest rates and your finances. But it does deliver a very good point that you can refinance later if and when it is going to happen. Mortgage rates go down in the future, which I highly encourage you to do. Taking advantage of a market where you can get something that is more affordable than you think, and then later refinancing, which would work to your benefit. And if you ever need referrals for good people, I know good people for everything. If you need a referral for a good loan officer who can help you out, take great care of you, please do feel free to reach out. But anyways, homes are more affordable than you would think, and you have more power than you would think when you're buying a home. As always, anything at all that I can do to help you, you feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks so much.